Right, thanks. We had some interesting video feeds last night. I was wondering, why I'm still in this guest house in this bedroom, putting my bed together and everything like that. And then, as I was putting my bed together and stuff, I was sitting there and voices, of course, playing around, talking to my head, saying, "You gave them the antimatter matter equation, okay? This is the biggest perplexing question in the history of science. Blah blah blah. You analyzed it and explained it for them without them even leaving their own universe. Okay. Past, present, and future operate at the same time, Ralph. I got you. Who has the best reliable... Yeah, it's kind of like on that Star Trek when Spock time traveled and was able to tell Scotty he did something because he knew he did it because it was, and then told Spock it's an act of faith. Yeah, okay. It's kind of like that. All right. Now, what they're going to have to do is this. They're going to have to realize what they're being put into and what they're doing. Last night's streams, everybody tried to get me to behave like I was young again, get up and do exercise, be athletic again, play football and basketball, be famous, be popular, be somebody. I was resisting it. Then these pictures, they put pictures out of me, and they were falling down on top of things and just having more weight than anything these people were creating. I was like, so what's the deal? They will come and kneel. It's at the beginning of the book of Revelation, Ralph. At that part when they're talking about what's happening in the apocalypse. Yeah, I remember that. They'll all come and kneel to the lamb and the lion. They want to make a sacrifice out of you again. It's not going to happen just like on what C.S. Lewis saw in Narnia. Yeah, because like I told that guy when he told me, do you believe in Jesus? And I said, life is eternal. The clay's not me. Jesus told you this. Why are you believing when this clay is brought back to life that you believe in God, but you don't believe in the life of a baby? Okay, what if there was a man named Antoine LaVey who got cloned or genetically brought back from the dead by science that God gives us, and had stem cell research and brought him back from the dead, and he was sitting there, and then they had some kind of levitation device that lifted him up into the heavens? Would you then run around calling him the King of Kings and Lord of Lords because now you believe because he was raised from the dead and lifted up to the heavens? Then I looked at him and I said, if a man over there says he knows the truth and the mathematical principles of the Gospels, and he reads the words in red and it says that Jesus said he could call down 10,000 winged angels to kill all the Romans, he's a liar, and you shouldn't listen to him. And then I walked off and went back to that. I said, and I looked at him in the eye and I said, I love you, brother. Goodbye. And I turned around and went back to the truck and I drove home. And I felt a hell of a lot better. I did, man. I felt good. That other guy heard me, sat there, didn't even make eye contact with me, kept his eye on his Bible and just kept on reading the dead words as the live words sliced him down, and went back to his planet-destroying truck and drove home. All right? I cannot overemphasize enough, guys. Okay? The computer is evaluating you. All right? There's two ways we can do things. We can do it their way, or we can do it the way of the apostles. We can tell everybody the truth about money extortion. Now, they can set up mass genocides still to kill innocent Muslims and what we would guess call still irrational thinking, guilty Muslims that believe in the magic sky kingdoms and stuff like that. If we speak the truth, the crazy ones are still going to lump together. Your number variables are going to change because this truth speakers and doers are going to change the ecological variables. When the ecological variables change, the number variables for having to cleanse the planet from over expedient extortion and growth and exponential growth will shift. Okay, their numbers are off because they still want to be famous and make money off of this. What you guys don't understand is the more that you support them, those history picture pages, you're going to put me into history picture pages, I'm going to deny your fame, and my pictures and my statues are going to crush all of you. They're not going to remember any of you, just me. Okay? That's not what I want. Alright? I want to share this with all of you. So just come here to Las Cruces, humble the fuck up, take your embarrassment pill, and bend a blessed knee. If you don't, I can't do anything about what you're writing on from today. This week, okay, I'm still going to post. I ain't shutting up. Because Jesus told me. I listen to Jesus. You are successful at this or you die trying. I'm going to die anyway. There's your incentive. Go get them underdog, as Juju says. And that's what I'm going to do. When you people have the planet in trouble and innocent children get slaughtered for money, I tip, hip, hip, and away I go. And if I feel like dying inside the secret ring I fill with an underdog secret energy pill, I ain't giving my ass up, no way. Okay? I'm going to try till the day I die. And then it's going to pass on to the young men in my family, and we're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep doing this. Okay? We're here to save the innocents because of Solomon. Solomon said, the math equation is right. It is not right to acquit the guilty and deny justice to the innocent. It throws us out of balance, and we're still worshiping money, and we're still hiding in lie. If you want to charm them, Pharaoh charmers, you will come to New Mexico and keep company with the line of the messenger, Moses. I love you. See, what you have to do as a mass group entity, you have to understand what is right, and how we can work it. We can radically change our monetary-based systems overnight to save the planet from destruction and to put down criminal syndicates that have been making life a living hell for all of us. If we're no longer basing money value systems, if we're no longer calling mortgages. When I said that to that young man that I helped push the car back into the Circle K with the other brother that allowed his last $3 to help him get his family home, and he said, well, I'll see you again, I'll give you a ride. I said, hopefully next time you see me, you'll see me, publicly, and I'll help stop these motherfuckers from calling in your mortgage, so you don't have to pay to live here. I love you, brother. I'll see you. Yeah, I know he thought I was crazy, but I'm not crazy. You guys are crazy. You still want to pay mortgages to live here. You still want to destroy your planet, destroy your environment. And you don't even love. You can't even make these people. You can't even make these people see that they are hating the existence of their own lives and killing the environment for their own children. If you want to keep censoring me, be my guest. If you want to keep helping promote those that censor me, be my guest. If you want to keep trying to come in here and entertain and make money and fame off of trying to entertain the world by censoring me and being the underground secret gossip chain that helped bring on the apocalypse, be my guest. But if you want to be for real, you get your collective asses together and you get your phony little collective money-making, fame-making asses to New Mexico, too fucking sweet. Or we can keep doing this till the day I die. But I look better every day and you look worse. I do what's right while other suckers need time to rehearse. I profess not just because the words I manifest, they will take you and they will not sedate you. They will awake you. As I press upon you the need for, you ought to feed your minds and souls so you can lead yourself to peace. I've got a real objective here. I'm effective here because I select a clear method for all suckers that maul and fall and crawl into the pit of purgatory. I go for glory. I'm taking inventory, counting all the tough luck ducks. Why? Mary. Equate and debate. You equate and debate. I'm just going to eliminate all the unworthy souls in man flesh, so we have the best ones to take care of the planet for the babies after I'm done. The computer is evaluating you. This is based on perfect mathematics. Who do you think the computer is going to relate to more, you or me? These are the words that I manifest. So put a peace sign in the air. Okay? Y'all want to play? We playing. Y'all want real? I'm real. I told you, Ralphie don't play when it comes to this. Saving babies is life or death. Like I told that brother in the park. I tell you, if someone comes up to me and tells me that money is more value than you, I'll take his head off for you. I love you, brother. I promise. I'm the line of King David. I don't give up. All right? Future's still bright. You got to wear shades? You better show up. You can take them damn shades off. Wipe the shit off and see clearly now. You want to read Tim? You want to sing Timbuk 3 or Johnny Nash and Jimmy Cliff with me? It's up to you. Choice is yours. I love you guys very much. I just woke up. I'm tired. Let's go listen to some of these. We'll listen to them again. They're very entertaining. I hope they entertain you. I hope y'all mean it, man. Because I told you, man. I've been telling you this. I told you this guy about a month ago. You better mean this. If you don't mean this, this is going to come out really bad for you. I hope these famous people mean this. And I think it was Frank Marino or Alcoholic, and Tom Ingle are like, yeah, you better, you guys better mean this. He ain't fucking around. He's serious. This can be deadly, the consequences, if you don't follow the Messiah. You know what happened to Lot's wife. You know what happened to Goliath. You know what happened to the Pharaoh's army when they didn't follow the truth and let the people go. You know what happens, man. You guys this is way overdue, okay? This is way overdue. Jesus put it into motion, the debt-free society, on a mass scale. Hebrews have been doing this for thousands of years. Jesus put it into motion and gave the message to the Romans. The Romans mythologized it and abused it. Then he, in prayer, passed it on to Muhammad. Muhammad spread it, and then they all took it and mythologized and abused it. If you keep turning the truth into myth and abusing the people with lie of extortion, exploitation, and idolatry, I can't help you, okay? You may have all the things of this world and very well jeopardize your very soul in the flesh. And now that it's assigned to supercomputer allocation, it's pretty much probably a mathematical certainty. I would get yourself together. All those that can't understand and equate me and believe me and come to me are going to go group in little lemur groups and run to all the places, Basically, we'll just herd them to the areas where the volcanoes will go off, to the areas where the tsunamis are, and then say, let your magic sky gods save you. You want to keep drilling for oil. You want to keep threatening people with bombs and guns. You want to keep murdering. You want to keep letting God decide. Well, let your God decide, and we'll let God decide. We don't see your God as a different God from ours. We just don't like the gods you make in your mind, because your mind's a little bit insane. You cannot grasp God. Like Pascal said, you cannot grasp the infinite with the finite. But you can sure, with faith in something greater than yourself, and that it is atonable, like my buddy Mike says, that it is atonable, that it holds you accountable. The God holds you accountable because of the relative interactions, because of what you reap is what you sow. The vengeance is mine, so saith the Lord. So what you do to affect your brother in this physical environment has effects on you because of our relative oneness. We have a knowing and an understanding of the essence of God. It goes beyond our own understanding because we don't try to conceive it, play with it in our mind. We live within it and see it without, and those that can't see it within and exercise it without, vengeance is mine, so saith the Lord. It's based on mathematical principles of infinite and relative math. Okay? You have to be able to understand me. It's not quantum physics. It's pretty simple. I hope you understand it. Blessings and peace. I'll be back in a few. Love you too.